Hello again and welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day. Thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. My name is Hello Good Game and I am pleased to be your host within this Magic the Gathering Arena deck guide video, showcasing a new standard best of one Mythic rank deck every single day. Red and blue mid-range dragons on the menu. We'll break down that deck list in depth, discussing both the strategies and synergies held within. Furthermore, demonstrating this against both the best decks as well as players in game, right? Ensuring that it is worth its weight in wildcards. And finally, wrapping up with our deck review, channel news, closing thoughts. If you want to help out and support, it's easy. Leave a like, leave a comment, right? Subscribe to the channel for future content, as well as, if you'd like, join the community Discord, link in the description below. And we're happy just, to talk and hang out, or maybe if you're looking for help with your new build, myself and the community is at your disposal. So again, thank you so much. Let's get into it. In Kaiju Kaizen, the strategic depth of chess fused with the dynamic world of trading card games. Each card is a chess piece, bringing unique moves to an ever-changing board. Plan, adapt, and conquer. The game where ancient chess tactics meet modern card game strategy is finally here. Here we go, into the deck. Without further ado, Sarkhan, Soul of Flame. 3 mana, 2 power, 4 toughness, dodging Cutdown, dodging Lochthwain Scorn. Thank you very much. Dragon spells you cast will cost 1 less to cast. And whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under your control, you may have Sarkhan, Soul of Flame, become a copy of it until the end of turn, except its name will be Sarkhan, and it is a legendary, of course, in addition to its other types. So this is phenomenal, as we basically give our other dragons haste as they enter the battlefield, if that makes any sense, while simultaneously reducing them. So, Sarkhan is what we are building around. This is going to allow us to reduce the Bone Horde Dracosaur from 5 down to 4, curving on top of Sarkhan like nobody's business. And on turn 4, you can get a 5/5 with flying and first strike. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top 2 cards of your library, and you may play them this turn. If you exile the land, create a 3/1 Dino, and if you exile a non-land, create a treasure, which is very, very good for value, right? So generating a ton of it here. And, of course, when you play it, Sarkhan now becomes a 5/5 with flying and first strike. And what better thing to do with that 5 damage than flip an Invasion of Tarkir? Now, this we'd like to play on turn 2. It's 2 mana. When it enters the battlefield, it's going to deal 2 damage plus X, where X is the number of dragons that you've revealed from your hand to any target. This is phenomenal. You can go and remove your opponent's early creatures or send it to the hen house, if you will. And then, like I said, on turn 3, here's a Sarkhan. Turn 4, here's a Dracosaur. And now also on turn 4, we're flipping the Tarkir into the Defiant Thundermaw, a 4/4 with flying and trample. And whenever a dragon you control attacks, it deals 2 damage to any target, which is going to be very, very aggressive. Keep in mind when you do flip the Thundermaw, if Sarkhan is, pre-combat, you can have Sarkhan be a copy of the Thundermaw, which is ridiculous. And, we can also accomplish that within our next turn, our turn 5. Preferably, it's the Apprentice's Folly, which will copy our Thundermaw, bringing a new Thundermaw in play, at which point Sarkhan will become a copy of it. And now we have 3 attacking Thundermaws, because the Apprentice Folly token will also have haste. And, well, that's going to be a lot of damage, right? Because they all carry through this ability. They're all dragons that trigger off each other. It's absolutely ridiculous and just a ton of fun. We can also double this effect through the Roaming Throne. Very, very cool. 4 mana, 4/4, War 2 When it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type, and it will be that creature type. And if an ability triggering of that creature type triggers, it will trigger an additional time, which is absolutely fantastic. We will utilize Atsushi Blazing Sky in deck as well, 4/4 flying and trample. When it dies, choose one, exiling the top 2 cards of your library, and until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards or just create 3 treasure tokens. And this is pretty nice with the Folly as well, because you may have to sacrifice those reflections that you're creating if you do not bargain it with Torch the Tower, a 1-mana instant speed. And of course, we can sacrifice that enchantment to get it out of play before that sacrifice trigger goes off. And it's going to deal 2 damage. If you bargain, 3 damage and a scry 1, which is quite nice. We have that alongside the Tarkir, alongside the Thundermaw's damage output as well, which is substantial. We'll also be utilizing a Warcrafting, 5 damage to creature or planeswalker. Excess damage will allow us to exile the excess damage dealt this way off the top of our library in cards, choosing one and playing that until the end of turn, which is great card advantage attached to our removal, which is nice. As well as, just a cool field wipe within Brotherhood's End, 3 damage to each creature. We may take note that Aflame dodges this with 4 toughness. The Dracosaur and Blazing Sky, as well as the Throne, also all dodging this, so not hitting any of our creatures, as well as the Thundermaw for 4 toughness, which is really nice, fitting in the deck perfectly. Also taking out artifacts with mana value 3 or less if we so choose. Protection / counter magic in the deck through the Spell Pierce. 3 copies, instant speed for 1, counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 2, and some draw in deck with Charge of Course. 2 mana sorcery speed, drawing 2, then discarding unless you've attacked this turn. So this is nice early on as well, and that's going to link up within the value section of our deck alongside the Dracosaur and the Blazing Sky as well, which is quite nice, right? So aside from that, we'll be utilizing the Spire as a 2/1 attack that can scry. Very cheap to activate for only 2 mana, which is quite nice. The Defiance and the City for our utility lands, as well as some duels to make sure that the mana base is consistent and, it's really no problem, as well as some basics to get us in through the end of the match. Woo! That is the deck tech. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, hit me up in the section below provided or join the community Discord. Of course, I hope you enjoy today's deck. I'm having a lot of fun just reducing Bonehorde Dracosaur. It's not complex, but the fact that you can reduce one of the best 5-drops in game to 4 and simultaneously have your Sarkhan become a 5/5 that flips your invasion. And now if at all lucky, dodge removal or have protection for it, and then you just smash for a bunch of damage, which is quite a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Let's roll out. Opponents going first. Well, that's not fair. What do you think they are playing? Will we need to remove? Are we free to draw? Or scared in holding counter magic, which I'm not sure is going to be nice. Ogre. I mean, if that's not the coolest thing, let's look for our 3rd land, right? Cool. Toss the Throne. We might really need this, right? So it would be a shame to throw it. We already have a Throne. It's a 4-drop as well. Wow, they're actually doing it. That is an Ogre. Dragon into hand. I like it. Should we protect ourselves? Yes. In slow. Drop the Ogre. Sarkhan out with a Spell Pierce at his back. Another! Cool, 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 cool. I mean, that's something that we could think about running in our deck, maybe. Interesting. We do have a good block. Really? Do they have another dragon in hand? No way. Are you kidding me? Whoa. Lucky. We are in trouble. They definitely have flying. They're definitely going to flip that before we flip ours. I was thinking how this card would be really good in our deck, but there's no life gain, so I'm not sure it's worth it. Life gain is what we need on a dragon. Interesting. Wow. That's pretty good, actually. What do they have? No way. Just a cheap bolt. Do they have a second? Because we're still going to get the removal here. Interesting. That would stop a lot of my problems, I think. Specifically if we had protection. In which we do. The removal's cheap and they could easily get to it, right? Take it while you can. It's good value here. Hopefully there's no removal. We're tapped out. 4 in hand that we don't see. Okay, we're good. Yes. Well, I mean, well, that's not great. Yeah. Yeah. I'm taking it. I'm going big. Because then we can copy it with our next apprentice trigger if we confirm get it. Which is great. I wish I had another counterspell in hand. They need a field wipe, right? If we can copy this Thundermaw and attack, we are golden. Specifically if we can drop this throne as well. So we are on thin ice. There's 4 cards we don't see. How's it pan out? We have an explosive amount of damage next turn. I can't even count that high. That's how much damage. Do you think they're doubling down? Like they've got a second end? No way. Of course. Why wouldn't they? Pretend like we still have counter magic. I think they have another, and they were trying to pull it there. Okay, they're just blitzing. Which is fine. I'm not going to give you the flip of your thing. And we just have the dragon to block if we needed, but I think I'm going to keep that dragon if you don't mind. We might still actually have lethal. I don't know. This is going to be pretty aggressive regardless. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, big time. YES. Where are you going? All right. On the draw. Looking for a land. Thank you. Looking for a 2-drop. Oh, that's really, really good. Goodbye, Sarkhan. I hate this game. We find the land acceptable. You know, I just don't care. Keep your 1/1 with Death Touch, brah. Well, we could take a massive draw here with it. Throne should be good. Right? If we can dodge some removal with the ward here, then next turn we can hopefully dodge it with a Spell Pierce. It could be non-targeted removal, because why wouldn't they have it? I haven't seen someone run this card since 2023, but here we are. But here we are. Legendary. I shall still protect. No, I don't think so. That's fairly aggressive. Wow. I think we just get after it. No Death Touch here, right? Let's race it out down to 12. Counter magic up. Yeah. So here we would like to exile and grab some card advantage. You know, off the top though, out of the way. Land creature as well. Hit for 1 unique. Nothing to copy, unfortunately. If the land's in play, you can take it, but hitting them. Land in play. Continuing to hit them. I like to keep hard removal in hand as well as a counterspell. Keeping our options open. You never know when a shoulder slams down in front of you or something, right? Or a Breach the Multiverse. Spell Pierce. Worth its weight in gold here. Wow. Worth its weight in wild cards? Yeah, maybe. Really? We lose our attacker, unfortunately. Let's see what we get off the top. Hey, not too shabby. Bone Horde is a go. And well, I guess we'll just clean up this Death Touch. It's also a blocker. In the air for our flyers. Mites here for the Warcrafting. Draw into exile now, so that should be fine. Ah! Bully! All right, we're not... Stop it. Taking the draw here, in fact. You think you're so funny. Down to 5. Is it worth it? I think so. As do they. Land, not worth it. .ca. Let's end Adelphia. Grab our dragon. They need to top deck removal, or we win. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Getting the breach, getting the quandary. Pretty good plays. Okay, so I guess we're going to get roped. Ah, it's a land. Just smash. Good game. Not too shabby. Pretty lucky on those counter spells, though, I think, right? Going first is fun. Let's keep 7. See if it pays off. Island in first for our Spell Pierce. Oh, wow. Mono red. Just, you know, I've not seen anyone play this deck yet. What a surprise. Oh, look, 2 Kamanos in your opening hand. What a surprise. Yeah, pretty cool. Doubling down? No way. Oh. Who's a big boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yeah, because we're going to play a land, right? Kind of want to hold up Spell Pierce, though, no? Even if you pay life for it? Even if I pay life for it. Let's take the basic out of deck. We're defending! At least this way we'll still get the kill. Gobble, gobble. We're pretty late in the day. I don't think Spell Pierce is a must here. I'll take Invasion. And just send it to the end zone. Good game. On the Drizzt with removal. I think that's fine. I think that will be okay. Just dunk Adelphia only if we need, though, right? Oh. And need we do. And need we do. Should get out of here, bro! They still get to look at the hand, which is aggressive. They're impressed. They're like, I've never seen those cards before. I will just get after it right here. Ooh, this sucks, but I want to curve out. What a bummer, dude. Whatever. You can't tell me what to do. Exploring, that's fine. Things like this, happen. Ooh. Hello. Can we get away with it? I doubt it. It looks like there's removal in deck. 3 in hand that we don't see. 2 in hand that we don't see. Okay. Whew. They know we have it, don't they? Let's not pay life if we don't have to, right? I mean, yeah, just whatever. I'll take my damage. They must have another. There's no way they played it that recklessly. 4th does not make sense. 7. We're nowhere near that. 3 cards in hand. Really? Can we get away with murder? I'm going to play at sushi first. Because I think we're at risk here. I think that they've got something in the kitchen for us. I can... is that fresh batch of removal, dude? Maybe a little counter spell, yes. Well, it smelled delicious, don't get me wrong, but, you know, maybe next time put a fan on. Declining this. So Sarkhan will not transform. However, will hit for 2. Oakley Dokley, 3 in hand. Gixadelphia. Went to town. Yeah. That's phenomenal. And this is even better. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where are you going? You don't want to see the grand finale? Going first. Thank you. 3 land. Oh, thank you again. It's quite kind. And, well, a backup copy of Sarkhan. I can't complain. I think that's actually not a terrible thing to have here. Unless there's a Spell Pierce in hand and you're willing to play a little bit slow. Better yet, have 2 copies and a Spell Pierce, right? Risk the first. If they take it, play the second. Preferably also with your 4th land and protect it with said Pierce. But, you know, it's not always a perfect match. Sometimes it is a little rough around the edges. And we'll do our best. Still trying to find our 4th land. Sands in play. The possibilities are endless, but I think it is an enchantment deck. You know, like it always is. You know, whatever. Just take it. It's easy to settle. It's easy to deal with now. The shuffler's fine. Don't ask any questions. Ossification on the first 2. Most likely, 3rd land, Naturalist, Ossification for 1 mana. Yeah. Oh, yes.
What's up, bitches? I'm a man cheetah. You want to do something with this?
I'm a man cheetah. There it is. Forecasting. The Oracle of Arena, ladies and gentlemen, here with you today. Slow turn. I don't want to give them reduction. I will just be taking this. Without that fourth land, sucks. Not able to continue playing at the rate we would prefer, but whatever. Nice. Don't they always? Okay, that's very good. Oh, you just settle down. Let's get a blocker out. Pierce, again, not really doing anything for us, as we are running pretty tight on that land. Please don't go to 4. Don't you dare do this to me, huh? It's just straight up another ossification? You dog! Woof woof.
Everybody love everybody! Come on!
What you doing over there, Willis? Thinking about it? Okay. Ah, dang it. Sucks. Down to 16. No block. Fourth land. Big money, no whammies. Pretty please? I think they're roping us. There it is. Now, what do we want to do on that note? End with a pierce up? I don't know. Let's just get our Draco on. Are we defending? Nah. Man cheetahs don't defend. Three cards left in hand. Oh! Going on the visitor. Again. No way! You're a legend, Clary! We should have kind of double defended that, right? No block to 9. Ouch! Oh, they want the draw? Double draw? Double draw? Smart. Very smart. You dog. We truly need to wipe the field. And that's that. We've not played a land. Nor can we deal with this. Let's clean it up. Swing in. They may have removal to win the game here, but just take a double draw. If they can remove Sarkhan, push up the visitor, they win. But we really need to just get after it. Nice. The draw is very good. This deck is crazy, right? Such a good deck. We don't have counter magic. They have a, well, had a fair amount of mana. Another visitor, that's fine. Force block kind of sucks. Takes away our chance at lethal, I think, here. Pretty definitely. Buddy, no whammies. Yeah, we needed Sarkhan out to transform. Even that would have only been 10 of the 11. But you can kind of see what we wanted to do. All right. Preferably, Sarkhan remained in play and we top decked a Folly, which would have given us 15. I don't see it anywhere, though, so that's just going to be good game on our behalf, right? Good game. No haste. Sag. We can block the 8/8 with the token at least. Coming away with favorable blocks on the rest. Will it be enough to sway advantage? Hashtag I doubt it. What you got over there, Willis? It's fine. Seat of the Empire on our flame, maybe? Favorable blocks. Interesting. Yep. They do draw. But these bone hordes also draw. Yes, they do. And we actually just have lethal. Unless there's something I don't see. Oh. Oh. No. Just easy. Keep your spell pierce up. I wanted to do the throne as well, but we don't need it. We don't need it. What we need is a spell pierce just to protect and take our lethal. That was a good game. I honestly thought we were losing that. Going first. Oh, that's awfully kind of you. Island is a go. Pierce is up. Oh, I hate you. You sound hostile, HGG. I think I might hold up my spell pierce. Oh, big tough guy. Chart that course. I believe we have all we need to work with. No. Wish we had removal. Oh, wow. I need Brotherhood's End off the top. Please and thank you. sucks. They cannot choose colorless. They cannot choose colorless. And then next turn we can dunk with a 5-drop. Fifth mana in. Just take out the might, right? It's as simple as that. Take our poison counter? Sure. It happens, dude. Isn't it weird how they always have it? Yeah. Interesting. I'll tell you what. Did they expect a double block? Say what? Get that thing out of here! Blockers are already declared, my friend. Leaving me with Sarkhan. Getting rid of the colorless creature does make a lot of sense. Yeah. Yeah. It's one of my favorite things to do. Literally the reason I built the deck right here. Cool Sarkhan, bro. Get that Mirror X out of here. We're already at 5 poison counters, though, which is, like, really, really bad. So we need a really good top deck, I think. You know? We may already be dead. It's truly one of those mechanics. Like a legacy mechanic. A modern mechanic. But you're playing standard HCG. I know. Interesting that they've tapped out here. We go up to 7. 8, 9, 10. They just have a blue march to win, correct? Cast it here before I find my counterspell, correct? Eh? We did find a little something, something. Land out. Do I try to take it? You have to. Undoubtedly so, bro. Up to 8. Yeah. They have plenty of mana for this Pierce. We should activate this. Wish I had a dragon to play. Or just wipe the field. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's not there. Let's take the might as well. I guess we could have... I didn't want to wipe our dino though, right? It's a good blocker. We'll leave it there for now. Or no, I have to do this turn. They will, of course, just make another. So let's be careful on that. We do have the one blocker, though. Let's keep back another defender. Just in case. Because they're definitely going to make a might. So, we'll need to defend that. If they have removal or a proliferate, like, it's all not good. I wish we got to hold on to this. That's so sad. Yes, cast it now. Tap out that mana now. Sad. Okay. Okay. It's a good thing we kept that second block. What you got, Willis? No. It wouldn't have mattered how many defenders we kept. What a legend. Ah. On the draw, keeping 7. Looking for Sarkhan. Mono white mid-range / control. Very good deck. Very annoying deck. Looking for Sarkhan. Preferably, right? And we will toss a land. Okay. So probably warcrafting. Right? Everything else can't kill it. So it would be a waste, I think, to take anything else. Which allows us to continue. Most likely into removal, though. Tough decision, I suppose. Well, it's an original deck, right? They need to understand what they're facing in order to win. I think they do, right? It's pretty straightforward. It's not really hidden here much. This, I believe, to be acceptable for us as well. Just take it. That's fine. Decline. We played our land already. No worries. We have a secondary invasion. What you got, Willis? Another? Okay, cool. So, invasion? That frees up Sarkhan. I mean, invasion's still going to kill it anyways, so you may as well take it. It's a tough life. All these decisions. They are a top 1,500 player. This is late season stuff. It's like 12 hours to go or something, so they are attempting to do their best. And we just continue to mitigate damage. Right? They're only dealing 1 a turn. It's not terrible for us. It's not great, but we'll try to push through. And not overcommit to a field wipe. Which is hard considering the deck we're playing. It's kind of like an overcommitment style deck. You better deal 20 damage, HGG. I'll try. 3 in hand we don't see. Would they bring it back? Maybe we should just leave it for a moment. Or take it so they're not grabbing something else. Meh. I don't think it hurts. Or we do just go straight for them. I'll allow it. I think we still want to spend all of our mana. We don't care so much about the farmhand. Yes, I know it gains lifelink potentially. But they could just grab it here again, so. They decide to ramp instead with the land. Acceptable. Playing another land here, 3 in hand. Removal? Question mark? It's a card you would probably want to remove. Could be Wandering Emperors. Right. Could be Get Lost, Faithful Absence, Sunfall, Farewell, Depopulate. And the list goes on and on. Let's see it. I want to see if you have it. I think you do, but I want to see. Force them to have it. Right?
I'm home.
Whatever. Whatever. Creature in play, so if there is a field wipe, you know, I'd say that's fairly balanced. Oh no. Well, you forgot to name it, that's why they used it. That's pretty good. I guess we kill the Architect. Yep. Oh, you're really going for it. Hitting for 3. Oh, remember that time you didn't deal with this creature? And you're like, I don't care about the life gain. How do you feel now? Terrible. I mean, the Wandering Emperor's already won this match, so not really too bad, but... Oh, now you show up? You're funny. We have to pull something spectacular out of our hats here. And it's not going to be removing the Architect or the Cathar. I need 7 mana is the thing. Nice, nice, nice. Big hit, big hit, big hit, dude. Whoa, bro. It's good. They have plenty of mana as well for our Pierces. Pretty late game here. It's not enough. We'll just swing for fun to show them. I mean, it would be a lot cooler with Sarkhan in play and have triple Thundermaws, but... good game to use. LOL. It's definitely here, but is it worth playing? Like, where's our Sarkhan, right? There's no blue, there's no Sarkhan, there's just some removal here. Mulligan. Not here either. Toss the Throne. Land is a little better. Obviously not great. Oh, wow. Mono red on the play. That's cool. I've not seen that before. It's outrageous. It's like the last day of the season. And you're like, okay, I'm going to play mono red on the play into triple Kumano. Someone's going for the top. Jesus. Isn't that wild? Like, are there no laws to this game? Like, are people picking cards to start the game with, one by one? Oh, a Swift Spear. Sure, yeah, oh yeah. Definitely, dude. So we're probably dead here, obviously. We'll see, though. 2 cards in hand. Oh, beautiful. No way. All right. Izzet Dragons. Definitely a deck. I think that as we continue to accumulate new dragons, that Sarkhan will become more viable. I understand this is a mythic card and not playable in a variety of decks. However, with that being said, this is an amazing deck. I'm having a ton of fun with it. Apprentice's Folly is no joke. A token of a creature, even if it's legendary, which it doesn't have to be, that gets haste is very cool. Specifically, you know, if it's a Bone Horde and then we get double draws, or just the Thunderbolt and we win the game through, you know, an explosive amount of damage, it's all good. I enjoy it. Of course, if you have any thoughts, concerns, there's the comment section below. If you're looking for help within your own deck or gameplay, whatever it happens to be, we have the community Discord available in the Linktree link description below, above the deck list and other shenanigans we have included there for your viewing pleasure. And most importantly, have a magical day. Thank you all so much for watching and supporting. I appreciate that. Looking forward to seeing you all soon in the next.